algae. Algae are chlorophyll-bearing, simple, thalloid, autotrophic, and largely aquatic, both freshwater and marine organisms. They are found in a variety of other habitats as well. Example, moist stones, soils, and wood. Some of algae also occur in association with fungi, lichen, and animals. The form and size of algae is highly variable. A few of the marine forms, such as kelps, about 60 to 100 meters, form massive plant bodies. The size of algae ranges from the microscopic unicellular forms like Chlamydomonas to colonial forms like volvox and to the filamentous forms like Eulothrix and Spirogyra. Reproduction in algae is by vegetative, asexual, and sexual methods. Vegetative reproduction takes place by fragmentation. Each fragment develops into a thallus. Asexual reproduction is by the production of different types of spores, the most common being the zoospores. Zoospores are flagellated, motile, and on germination gives rise to new plants. Sexual reproduction in algae takes place through fusion of two gametes. These gametes can be flagellated and similar in size. Example, Chlamydomonas, or non-flagellated but similar in size. Example, Spirogyra. Such reproduction is called isogamous. Fusion of two gametes dissimilar in size, as in some species of Chlamydomonas, is termed as anisogamous. Fusion between one large, non-motile, static female gamete and a smaller, motile male gamete is termed oogamous. Example, volvox, fucus. Algae are very useful to man in many ways. About a half of the total carbon dioxide fixation on Earth is carried out by algae through photosynthesis. Being photosynthetic, algae increase the level of dissolved oxygen in their immediate environment. Algae are of paramount importance as primary producers of energy-rich compounds which form the basis of the food cycles of all aquatic animals. Among the 70 species of marine algae, many species of Porphyra, Laminaria, and Sargassum are used as food. Certain marine brown and red algae produce large amounts of hydrocolloids, water-holding substances, that is, algin, brown algae, and carrageen, red algae, are used commercially. Agar obtained from Gelidium and Glacilaria are used to grow microbes and in preparations of ice creams and jellies. Chlorella and Spirulina are unicellular algae rich in proteins and are used as food supplements even by space travelers. Chlorophyceae. The algae are divided into three main classes: Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae, and Rhodophyceae. The Chlorophyceae is commonly called green algae. Their plant body may be unicellular, colonial, or filamentous. They are usually grass green due to the dominance of pigments chlorophyll A and B. These pigments are localized in definite chloroplasts. The chloroplasts may be discoid, plate-like, reticulate, cup-shaped, spiral, or ribbon-shaped in different species. Most of the members of Chlorophyceae have one or more storage bodies called pyronoids located in the chloroplasts. Pyronoids contain protein besides starch. Some algae may store food in the form of oil droplets. Green algae usually have a rigid cell wall made of an inner layer of cellulose and an outer layer of pectose. Some commonly found green algae are Chlamydomonas, volvox, Eulothrix, Spirogyra, and Chara. Phaeophyceae. The members of Phaeophyceae, or brown algae, are found primarily in marine habitats. They show great variation in size and form. They range from simple branched, filamentous forms, example, ectocarpus, to profusely branched forms, example, kelps, which may reach a height of 100 meters. They possess chlorophyll, A, C, carotenoids, and xanthophylls. They vary in color from olive green to various shades of brown depending upon the amount of xanthophyll pigment, fucoxanthin, present in them. Food is stored as complex carbohydrates, which may be in the form of laminarin or mannitol. The vegetative cells have a cellulosic wall usually covered on the outside by a gelatinous coating of algin. The plant body is usually attached to the substratum by a holdfast and has a stalk, the stipe, and leaf-like photosynthetic organ, the frond. The common forms are ectocarpus, dictyota, laminaria, sargassum, and fucus. Rhodophyceae. Rhodophyta are commonly called red algae because of the predominance of red pigment or phycoerythrin in their body. Majority of red algae are marine with greater concentrations found in the warmer areas. Some of them have complex body organization. They occur in both well-lighted regions close to the surface of water and also at great depths in oceans where relatively little light penetrates. The red thalli of most of the red algae are multicellular. The food is stored as floridin starch, which is very similar to amylopectin and glycogen in structure. The common members are Polysiphonia, Porphyra, Glacilaria, and